As President Bush makes his way through the Middle East, a trip primarily aimed at reviving the Israeli-Palestinian peace negotiations, he's wasted no time in addressing the topic of Iran.
A country which has made statements that it's made about the security of our friend Israel, and is a country that needs to be taken seriously, in the international community must understand with clarity the threat that Iran provides to world peace.
Bush, Israel, and certain Arab countries are concerned with Iran's growing support in the region, especially its influence in Iraq and Lebanon, and the threat Iran may pose to peace in the Middle East. Iran's relationship with Hamas and Hezbollah is causing many Israelis and some Palestinians concern that it will undermine the Israeli-Palestinian peace process. Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad refuses to recognize Israel as a sovereign state.
The Iranian government believes that the current peace process is defunct and it's unfair and it shouldn't carry on. The Iranian government has stated that all Palestinians should return to Israel, everybody who's left here, and then there should be a referendum. That's what Iran believes.
Iran is a problem not just for Israel but for the region and for the world. They insist on trying to produce nuclear weapons. They're also producing long-range ballistic missiles. They're endangering everybody.
What do you think about Iran's president?
ماذا خشب الأحمدينژاد המנהיג של איראן?
הוא בונה לנו איזה משהו רציני שם.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
לאטום שלו. לפצצה שהוא מכין לנו. הרי הוא רוצה באיזשהו מקום שיהיה לו כוח, שיהיה לו אפשרות באיזה יום באמת לזרוק לפה איזה פצצה.
The difficulty in the relationship between the two countries was compounded after the election of President Ahmadinejad. He directly called for Israel's destruction, and now when you have a leader of a country who's doing that, and then he negated, he denied the Holocaust, it really raised many alarm bells in this country.
سوال ما اینه اگر شما
He's completely nuts.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's irrational. He wants to destroy Israel, he wants to destroy the world, or whatever.
President Ahmadinejad's incessant attacks against Israel is making the job of making peace more difficult. It is giving more credentials to the Israeli right-wingers not to want peace with the Palestinians.
Iran's president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, has vocalized support for a free Palestinian state, but Gallup finds that less than 40% of Palestinians approve of Iran's leadership. The president of Iran has spoken out a lot for Palestinians. What do you think about President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad?
المشكلة إنه كعالم بشكل عام صار أي واحد بينه وبين أي طرف تاني صراع صار يدخل الشعب الفلسطيني في النص. يعني معنى أصح إحنا صرنا شماعة لجميع الناس اللي بتسوي مشاكل مع أي حد.
President Ahmadinejad, the way he's going about with the peace process, it is self-serving. He's doing it just to make himself more popular in the Middle East, to make himself look like the strong man of the Middle East who's not willing to back down against the Americans.
What do you think about Iran's president?
إيش تعتقد عن الرئيس الإيراني أحمدينژاد؟
It's very good man. يعني أنا رجل يدافع عن نفسه وعن أرضه. يعني دعيني باختصار أقول أمريكا لا تريد لإيران أن تمتلك سلاح نووي. إذا علمنا أن أمريكا هي أقوى دولة نووية في العالم، فلماذا تحرم إيران من امتلاك سلاح نووي علما أنها تستخدمه في الدفاع عنها وعن حلفائها؟
Those who do approve of Iran are those who were most interested in improving their daily lives. They are those who have given up on the peace process. And they see Iran as a factor who's supporting Hamas, and Hamas is very popular for its social services, schooling and hospitals.
What do you think about Iran's president?
I think he's good. I think he's he's doing the right way.
Why?
Because he's not in negotiation with America. He's trying to use the force for negotiation.
Although some feel Iran's involvement in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is detrimental to the peace process, Iran's former president Rafsanjani said in December 2007 that resolving the conflict is crucial for the establishment of peace and stability in the region.